What's up? Alright, so while I was gone, I had a lot of questions or requests, I guess. It was more questions than anything else. But I'm going to try to make a video and condense all of my answers together. And this video is going to be only to the relationship question. So let me dive into it. So what are the things that I feel a relationship should have to it? So the must-haves, definitely my top three would be trust, which would include honesty, because I don't think you can completely trust one another if you guys haven't been completely honest with each other. But yeah, trust, communication, definitely, because if you don't have communication, you don't have anything. You can't have communication without, you can't have trust without communication, you know. And then complicity, I think, is one thing that I would have to put out there. Those would be my top three, because I feel like you have to have a certain complicity with your significant other, to where you just know certain things when they're trying to express themselves and just struggling with their words. You know what they mean, regardless of if they are eloquent or not. You know, some people aren't as I guess, how would I say it? Some people aren't as fluid with their words. Like, they words don't come easy to them, like me right now. But it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, definitely simplicity. So my top three would be trust, communication, and simplicity. And if I can add another one, it would definitely be just keeping your relationship alive, such as always reminding one another that how much you love him or her, or just doing little things to show appreciation. That's always very important. Okay, I think I answered that. The other question was, oh wow, okay, this is going to be an interesting one. How do I feel about monogamy versus polygamy, or monogamous relationship versus polyamorous or polygamous relationship? I don't know how to answer that. I personally, I have been in both. I've been in monogamous relationships, and I don't know if you can. I don't know if I can necessarily say I've been in a polyamorous relationship, because I've never been in a relationship with more than one person. What I have done, though, is I have been in a relationship where we weren't afraid to, I guess, bring other people in as far as sexually. Now, it wasn't an everyday thing, but definitely every now and then. Now, I don't know how you would call that. But I don't mind either way. I mean, if you and your partners are both comfortable with the situation, you and your partners or your partners are both comfortable with the situation that you're in, I think it's absolutely fine. Now, just if you are in a polyamorous relationship, I feel like you have to be able to show the same amount of affection and devotion to all of your partners, which I think is too hard for me to do, and that's why I can only give my heart to one person at a time, because I don't have the energy that it takes to be in a polyamorous relationship. But no, well, yeah, I think it's cool, you know, if you and your partner or your partners are all, you know, equally satisfied within the relationship that you're in, and you keep it honest and you keep it open, definitely you should go ahead and do what you gotta do, and be happy, you know. Okay, the other question, jealousy. Okay, I don't really know how to answer this, but the question is basically, what do I suggest to deal with a jealous partner? I mean, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of I don't know the word I'm looking for, damn it, it's 4 in the morning. There are a lot of things that you do that can bring on jealousy or bring out the jealous side of the partner. Now, some people have the right to be jealous within their relationships because their partner has done something to lose their trust completely, or at least a part of their trust. And what can you do? Win the trust back. Get the trust back in the relationship. Do what you have to do within that specific time to show your partner that you're devoted to them and only them, that you love them and only them. And by all means, don't make them feel stupid. If you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, and they can feel it or they can sense it in any kind of way, be honest with them. Tell them, look, I did this or I did that, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm trying to stop now. If they want to leave, let them leave, because obviously you're not ready for the kind of relationship that they want. So, keep it honest. I think it's the key to everything. If you're open with your partner and you tell them when certain things are happening, or you're developing certain desires, or feeling the need or the want to cheat or to be with somebody else, let them know, preferably before the fact. And if it does happen, let them know. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for somebody to forgive you than to not know and having to deal constantly with the what if she's doing this and what if she's doing that. Now, if you have told them and you are genuinely trying to change something about yourself, and they still are jealous and they still cannot completely get over it, then maybe y'all should not be together. Okay. Question: how do I know she doesn't? How do you know she doesn't want you? There are very easy ways to know that somebody doesn't want you. If they're changing all of a sudden, they don't call you as much as they used to, chances are they don't want you. They're tired. It's not working anymore. If they're dropping little hints like, if they don't want to hurt your feelings, if they're dropping little hints like, hey, I miss being single. Or they don't want to sleep at the bed with you no more. Or I watched this video of Kamari, which is like one of my favorite people on YouTube, where she said, I think she made a video on that. I'm gonna post the link. You can watch that. That's pretty much, I pretty much agree. Where she said, if you could pass me naked and all I ask you for is the remote. Yeah, probably that time y'all let it go. But and they don't got shit to say to you. You start up a conversation and it just, I don't know, I don't talk about it. If the little things she used to do for you stop completely. If she used to tell you, I love you on a daily basis, and it goes away, maybe she doesn't love you anymore. I guess it's just a matter of change. If there's too many changes going on at once, maybe there's something else behind it. You should talk to her. You should ask. So, okay. Well, I like this one too. Sex. What do you do when you get bored with your sexual life? I don't know. I don't know. Try something new. If you usually only do one thing, flip a bitch over. Smack her. See what she says. Or poke her. You put your strap on and just poke her from the back. See what she says. You never know. How do you know when you're in love? If you have to ask, then you're not. I don't know how to answer that. If you have to ask if you're in love, you're not. You just know. There you go. I think that's all I have to. All the other questions basically revolve around the same thing. Around the same question. So, if I didn't answer your question, inbox me, Facebook me, download me, comment me. Alright, y'all.